Okay. I think I got this shit. Alright. Cool. Alright. Let me, just real quick. Now I'm gonna double. Yep, there's my voice coming from the stream. Cool. So it's figured out. All the problems are fixed. No idea why that happened at all. Yep, it did. I guess I did some cleaning on my computer today, and after running some softwares to patch things up, maybe it fucked with some settings. Anyways, back to this game again. I'm a little bit further ahead than when I last streamed, because... What? Last stream... just me and pretty much one other guy. I did want to... Barely. I know you get angry when I don't do this. I'll go ahead and drop a message in the Discord. Oops, that's Steam. What am I doing? There's Discord. I actually want to test something real quick since I don't... Bonding, I should say. I want to check to make sure chat appears. It doesn't seem to be showing up. So I fucked up somewhere. Again. Double check my settings. See why this is. I actually want the chat to show up. Because... I see. I fucking hate that. God damn it. What was it set to? Was it 300? I think so. Yeah, there we go. So that means this one over here. That one was fucked up. There we go. I gotta make sure. Yes, it actually switched the game. Okay. Alright, now that is everything fixed. Now I can go back to the lesbian game. The microphone forward a little bit. Funny thing is I don't get a big timer on my screen for when New Year's hits. Only you guys can see that. And laptop's clock. Much smaller. So anyways, unfortunately, last time when I played by myself, not streaming, I actually fought one of the bosses, which I think is probably one of the better parts of this game. They're not challenging, but they... This seems redundant, but they're not challenging, but they do kind of challenge your knowledge of the game mechanics, which is what a boss should do. I do actually enjoy the bosses quite a lot because of that. It does feel like it's an actual challenge. There's an actual risk because it's with these fights, if I fuck up, it's not really a big deal, but with the bosses, there's the potential. I thought I had this one. This is the one that I hard. Never mind. The only slash have. I guess impact is okay. Not that it really matters. This is what I'm saying, like, it's okay that I fuck up there. It's not gonna cost me the whole fight. Not that it's really like that with the bosses either. It's not like one fuck up is gonna make you lose the whole fight. It's not fucking Dark Souls, you know? I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. The bosses are more fun. Maybe it's because they have bigger scales. Maybe it's because they're larger in scale, I guess, not bigger scales. They are larger in scale. Or maybe it's because they go through the different phases. The bosses do have different... I don't know. I enjoy them. But I don't think there are actually that many bosses in the game, so it'll probably be another while before I actually get to the next boss again. It probably will not be on this stream. Fuck it, just fucking unload on it. Oh, it's resistant to this thing. Could still fuck it up. Barely. But it did. Okay. I know. Super excited to see the game. I wanna change this. Where the fuck is my mouse? Cover the stream. Okay, change the live stream title. They both have 1 HP. Fuck it! Alright. What entrance did I come in? Going over to... I think I came from this entrance. Anyways, I think last time I pretty much introduced all the mechanics of this game pretty well. They've added a new mechanic to the game since last time I streamed. Kind of reminds me, as passion with this game, like a poor man's Paper Mario, where Paper Mario it was turn-based, but it was all about timing your attacks to either do more damage or to block damage. Well, there's kind of that, except timing is not quite as important. So now there's MP recovery and defense I can do with this, which costs reflect, which is in the bottom left corner. So obviously if I would time it better just right before the attack, then it'll cost less if I just hold it down. So I guess there's a degree of a timing element to it, but regardless, as long as I'm holding the button down, I will still get the benefits of it. Actually, I just realized, maybe this wasn't well explained, but I just noticed there's a guard meter at the bottom, and I wonder if you charge that up by holding down hard. Try that. See if it goes up. Right. Actually, that's probably gonna kill all of them. Yes indeed, it killed all of them. So, maybe I'll find out next time. Now I can move on. Past 30 minutes until the new year. That's probably why no one is in the fucking stream. No one wants to be here. Here's New Year's Eve. They got places to be at this time. I don't have friends or family. I do have, well, no. Not really, not here. I don't have family here. That's for sure. It does seem to charge the guard meter, so even if I'm not holding, as long as I at least took the opportunity to charge my guard. That seems kind of fucking broken if you ask me. So long as I took the opportunity to charge my guard a little bit, I should have guard. I kind of thought it was more of like an almost timing thing. Like, it wasn't a charged thing, it only guarded was so long as it was up. Means if I guarded right before an attack, it would block it. But if I didn't do it right before the attack, I would just waste my reflect points. I have already watched my porn for the day, although who knows, maybe I'll go back to it later on tonight. I didn't know you were still here. Such a quiet man just sitting there in the background. And you're the only one here. Yeah, I think it says that there are 3 people watching, but technically 2 of those people are me because I have my laptop open, which has the stream open for the chat. Because I can't see the chat on my main computer because I'm playing the game on it. They both had 1 point of health. I did read it, but you said to send it after after New Year's, so I didn't send you the next one yet because you told me to wait. Happy to hear that you finally got through it. So if you just finished episode 4, actually, if you just finished episode 4, you're actually kind of like in the final stretch. So shit kind of starts going down in episode 5. Obviously, episode 6 is pretty much the final conflict and resolution to it, so you're in the final stretch of the book. It's weak to piercing. That's not a spoiler. Whatever. You know that there are 6 episodes. I've been telling you that every time I send it to you. I say, this is episode blank out of 6. I didn't spoil shit. You shut the fuck up. I said there will be conflict, and then there will be the resolution, which is how stories tend to go. And that's kind of what makes a story, is that there's conflict to be resolved. Well, I say that because well, I say stuff starts happening because kind of from episodes 1, 2, 3, and 4, there isn't a lot happening in the story. I mean, there is, but it's not like plot, you know? I don't know how to explain it, but like, the point is, things kind of start moving, finally. That's not a spoiler! I mean, I guess it could be considered a spoiler, but I'm not telling you, like, major plot points. I'm not saying stuff is... I'm not saying what stuff happens. Everything. Yes. Hooray. Alright. Technically, that's everything. But I had to look something up last night on the internet about this game. And I'm surprised I found any fucking information at all about this game online. And it wasn't even like a guide or anything like that. It was a forum post. So it just goes to show you how fucking popular this game is. So I got best girl here. Well, not best girl. I shouldn't call her best girl. I got the girl that is the most interesting, at least from the beginning, all the way maxed out. However, I couldn't seem to activate the special episode with her. So I had to look up why that is. And apparently you can't do that until chapter 8, which I think I'm on chapter... I'm about to start chapter 5 in this game. However, I did learn that it's a good idea to start raising all of their emotions prior to chapter 8, just for convenience purposes. There's no reason why I should or should not, other than saving myself time. So, what I'm trying to say here is, I'm gonna flirt with some girls. So in the last chapter that I played when I was not, I made this new friend. She doesn't talk a lot. I guess that's not too special. All the characters are pretty one-dimensional, but I guess it is the most interesting one-dimensional character that's since recently been up. So I guess I'm gonna try to flirt with this girl. Yo, girl. Jawtown. Not Jaw Vegas. I don't ever know. Should I read those out loud on the stream? I don't think I should. All the vehicles outside. I don't know. I put a... Just for you, buddy. I put some effects on my microphone to hopefully make me a little bit louder. I don't know how much louder, but a little bit, as well as use a noise gate to help reduce some of the background noise, especially when I'm not talking. You might hear it when I am talking, but at least when I'm not, you won't hear it. No, I don't want to report to them. Check if I can buy some food. I think you can only buy food game once per chapter, and I already think, but I have no confirmation on that. Anything for the vending machine. So before I start the next chapter, let me go on one more date with this girl here. Oh, an event! Hooray! What do you think the right answer is here? He was main character here, black-haired girl, Hinako. Gave advice to pink-haired girl here, Chihiro, to maybe learn some social skills, starting with hobbies that might involve people. So she started tending to the gardens at the school. Apparently she has already started, so my response is, I didn't notice, or why didn't you call me? What do you think is the proper response to this? Sorry, I didn't notice seems not appropriate. But also, she's socially awkward, and I feel like saying, why didn't you call me, also feels inappropriate to ask a socially awkward person. So neither of these actually sound like good responses. Sorry I didn't notice just sounds rude. Why didn't you call me is, I guess, somewhat inconsiderate for a socially awkward person. Socially awkward person who doesn't like to talk. I want to go with... Sorry I didn't notice. I don't think it could be misconstrued and kind of... I guess why didn't you call me could be taken as... maybe not considerate, but at least not impolite. Oh, that was not the correct answer. Well, shit. Well, I tried my best. Alright. But that's not the date. I need to go on a date with her. Okay. Oh, well, aren't you special? There's about 10 minutes left for me, Mr. Future Man. Oh, I wonder if you can hear that. I should turn the noise gate off on my microphone, see if you can hear that. I can't open Japanese. Japan. Let's see if this is gonna fuck up the stream if I do this or not. I'm gonna toin. I'm gonna toin. I'm gonna toin. I'm gonna toin the noise gate off of my microphone. So now you should be able to hear more stuff, especially when it's quiet. Now I'm gonna also move the microphone a little bit towards. Fuck, shit is in the way. Towards the window. Microphone's a little bit away from me, but see if you can hear it. Should happen. If they have to do it 100, if they have to do it 108 times, boy, they sure should be making more noise than they are now. I heard it, but boy, that was faint. That was really faint. There's no way my microphone picked that up. So, for a New Year's tradition here in Japan, apparently to there. I don't know if the microphone picked that up. Let me amp the gain on this quite a bit. I'm gonna be quiet during this though, because if I'm gonna amp it up so much, I'm gonna sound way too fucking loud. You'd think they'd want to ring it again. Come on. Ah, you could probably hear that one. I think. Hopefully. Hopefully you could hear that one. Because I'm tired of sitting in silence here. So, as I was saying, it's Japanese tradition, apparently, to ring the shrine bell 108 times before the new year for all of, I don't know, the Buddhist sins or something, I don't know. To absolve the sins of the mind or something, I don't know. So anyways, just wanted to let you guys hear that. I don't know if my microphone actually picked it up or not. Let me turn the noise gate back on my microphone. Except, oh yeah, okay. Scared me. I thought when I turned the noise gate off, I thought it turned off my microphone. Okay. The noise gate is back on, so now I'll go back to the game. 6 more minutes. Oh, I need to put on my headphones, otherwise I can't hear what's happening. I don't need to hear the bells outside. I learned about sunburn, so my defense increased. I now know how to apply sunscreen. Hooray! I mean, those are pretty loud. I feel like even my microphone with the noise gate on still is picking up that noise. The bells. The bells are tolling. Bong. So before I start the next chapter of the game, I have to... Next chapter doesn't start until tomorrow, so... The last day before the next chapter, gotta go on a date. Gonna stick my dick in it. I can vouch for that. Lawson's chicken nuggets, pretty good. I like how, I guess to avoid copyright, it's just Lawson. But it's, this is actually a real convenience store in Japan. It's actually called Lawson's Station. And I love Lawson's Station. Their food is pretty damn good. Fortunately, there's not any near me, only Family Mart. They have their karagekun chicken, and it is pretty good. They talked about getting it in different flavors, and they do have it in different flavors. Their regular flavor, they have spicy flavor, and my personal favorite, cheese. Karagekun cheese. Hai! Onegaishimasu. Fuck taking baths. Fuck raisins. Street. City. Street. Nugurumi. Nuigurumi. That Nuigurumi thing in the background looks almost exactly the same as the doll that Chihiro makes. And I'm pretty sure that's not some sort of Easter egg. I'm pretty sure that's because the developers didn't have much of a budget, so they're like, let's just retexture it a little bit and take a picture of it, and no one will notice it's the same fucking model that we already made. But I see it.
メ。全く思い通りの音が出せない。どうしよう。このままだと発表会で大恥をかいちゃう。なんで、どうして、私の何がいけないの？何？知らない人がじっとこっちを見てる。すごく怖いんだけど。でもそういうことを表だって言うと揉めそうだし、ここは平成を装ってどなた様と聞くべきかしら。全部口に出てる。どなた様？ご利用しした。いいけど、私は白井ひな子、普通科の1年。あなたは？私は田谷文夫、特待科の1年よ。よろしくね。同じ1年生だったんだ。こちらこそよろしく。特待ってもしかしてピアノの？うん。あ、今の演奏聞いてたんだ。ひょっとして声も聞こえちゃってた？うん。素人の私でも綺麗な音色だと思ったから、別に自信持っていいんじゃない？このくらい当然だよ。少し練習すれば誰でも弾ける曲だし。逆に今のままじゃ発表会失敗するかも。そうなんだ。その道のプロじゃないとわからない世界ってやつかな。必要なものはもう分かっているの。へえ、そうなの？緊張感、ひりつくような熱気と切迫感、そして高揚。どういうこと？あえて言うならデスマね。デスマ？私のお父さん IT 企業の SE やっていて、納期寸前の修羅場話をいつもしてくれるの。その象徴的キーワードがデスマよ。よくわからないけど、例えば？例えば口に出すのも恐ろしいわ。やっぱり私もデスマを経験しないといいピアノが弾けないのかしら。いや、それはなんか違う気がするけど。とにかくデスマが気になるなら自分で調べてみるといいわ。新しい世界が開けること間違いなしだから。
Well, welcome back to the stream. Set up these new hotkeys and I'm just not confident in them. So I'm gonna take a moment just to check to make sure the hotkeys actually switched, because it'll be embarrassing. Yeah, okay. Looks like it switched. Cool! I don't trust these hotkeys very well. So the bells have been tolling. We're still going. I thought they were supposed to finish at midnight. But I guess not. Also, Mr. Q, now you're Uelicious. Uelicious? Sure! I'll just call you Mr. U, or Mr. Q. QU. Last time when you were here, my stream settings were a little bit fucked up. Sorry that my last stream was your first introduction to my streams. They are not professional, but they are slightly above whatever it was that I had last time, which was not very professional. One step above. I'm one step above not very professional. I just set it up correctly. I don't know what I'm talking about. I also don't know where I'm going in this game. Where do I need to go? Where's the music? Music room is on this floor. Dewey-licious. Okay, never mind. Cannot go in there. Maybe the rooftop? I didn't pay attention. I didn't pay attention to what they were talking about. And I regret that now. It does not appear they are on the rooftop. Well, shit. Maybe nothing yet. I think last time I met a new friend, I had to, I just met them on the day, and then I could just kind of do whatever I wanted for the rest of the day. Then the next day when I came, next event occurred with that character, and maybe it's the same deal here, so... Let's go flirt with my new girl. And if it's not the right choice, it'll tell me. It'll be like, no, you can't take her out right now. You got more important things to do. Another event. Alright. I'm gonna leave it to the viewer choice here. Because again, I don't really know what is the right answer. Both of these seem like the wrong answer for this character. So I don't know which one is the right answer. She is not a very confident person. Bit socially awkward. So I feel like in general she doesn't really want to talk. But if she's going to talk to me, what do you think would be the appropriate thing to ask her to talk about? More about herself or more about her past? Second? I got one for the second. What about Ue or Yui-licious? Licious? We don't have a tiebreaker person in here. There's only 2 people in this stream. So no one to break the tie. Other than myself. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to push up and down, up and down, up and down. Faster. Like this. Like this. And then I'm going to close my eyes. And 8. More about yourself. Went with Yui-licious. And I think that was the right answer, too. That's why I went bling. Let me ask my housemate. Well, your housemate is wrong. You Elicious, you were right. Let's get going with our ice cream that is still completely untouched.
そうだ。フミオが言っていたデスマのこと調べてみようかな。デスマあった。デスマーチ死の行進。何これ。非人間的で過酷な労働環境。IT 業界ではよくあることなんだ。よくあっちゃダメだと思うけど。あ、デスマーチの体験記。これを見ればもう少し具体的にわかるかな。スケジュール遅延を解消するためにメンバーを増やした結果、情報共有が難しくなり、また進捗が悪化する。なんで？納期1週間前に大幅な仕様変更。そんなことあるんだ。え？納期は伸びないの？納期直前に重大な不具合が発生。突然技術者が会社に来なくなり、連絡も取れなくなる。始発出社、終電帰りは当たり前で、会社で寝泊まりすることもある。デスマーチ中の労働時間は月400時間。リリースした後に不具合が発生して、再びデスマーチが発生。将来 SE になるのだけはやめておこう。もうね。
Fuck that bath. No one cares about that bath.
アコ、聞きたいことがあるんだけど。どうしたの？特待科の田谷文夫って子知ってる？
ああ、もちろん天才ピアニストって有名だからね。星宮でピアノやっている子なら知らない人はいないよ。絶対音感も持ってるって話だね。ちょっとまあ別の意味でも変。天才だけどそこも含めて面白い取材対象だよね。
なになに？ひなちゃん気になる子がいるの？ライムたちにも教えてよ。別に昨日の音楽室の前でちょっと話しただけだよ。
ちなみに白井ちゃんはどこまで知ってるの？たやちゃんのこと。
ピアノで特待科にいるってことと、あとは綺麗な音色を出せるってことくらい。そういえばお父さんが SE やってるって聞いたかな。
そうそう、 IT 企業の社長をやってるんだよね。最近はうまくいってないけど昔は随分成功してたみたい。あとはおばあさんが有名百貨店の会長をやってて、その影響で小さな頃からピアノを習っているとか、スパルタに近い練習で天才と呼ばれる腕を持つに至ったとか。私の持ってる情報はこれくらいかな。
相変わらずよく知ってるな。いいとこのお嬢さんなんだね。で、ひ ひなちゃんはどうしたいの？
どうしたいって、だから私は別に。
そうだ、言い忘れていたけど、タヤちゃん最近すごく苦労していることがあるみたいだよ。
発表会のこと？
知ってたんだ。そう、今度タヤちゃん結構大きめの演奏会に出るっぽいんだよ。でもちょっとスランプ気味で、うまくできるかナイーブになってるみたい。
わかった。ハコ、情報ありがとう。
どういたしまして。代わりと言ってはなんだけど、そこの二人の私生活を密着レポさせて。
ダメ。消すよ。
白井ちゃん。
まあこのお返しは改めてするってことで。
ねえねえ、その子のこと様子を見に行かない？スランプって言ってたけど、誰かと話すだけでも気が紛れるんじゃないかな。ライムはどっちでも。
私はやめておいた方がいいと思うけど。
どうして？
だってうまくいかないときはそうやって
I don't want
気を
to.
使われる方が鬱陶しいかもしれないし。
でも放っておくのもかわいそうだよ。どんどん思い詰めて気持ちが悪い方に行っちゃうかも。それはそれでライムたちにとってはプラスになりそうだけど。ライム、またそんなこと言って。
とにかく会いに行くとしても慎重に、よく考えて話しかけた方がいいと思う。私たちの言葉がどんな風に受け止められるか注意しないと。
うん、ライムはそれでいいよ。まあひなちゃんがそう言うなら。
何かアドバイスできそうなことは、やっぱり文雄自身が言っていたように緊張感や切迫感を与えてみるとか。デスマーチ、あれはやめておこう。どうしようかな。
いきなり押しかけて迷惑と思われるかな。でも別にいいよね。細かいことを気にしてられる状況じゃないし、白井さんの都合とか後回しで。白井さん、こんにちは。
だから全部口に出てるって。で、どうしたの？ピアノうまく弾けるようになったの？
どうしてわかったの？
本当にそうだったの？
思い通りの音が出せたの。普段と違うピアノを使ったらすっごく滑らかに指が動いて。
普段と違うピアノ？
そう、つまり原因は私じゃなくてピアノだったのよ。音楽室のピアノを変えてもらえるよう先生にお願いしないと。本当にお騒がせだよね。だけど自分の使う道具を確かめなかったのは私の落ち度。これからは要注意だね。私は悪くない。何も悪くなかったんだから。
ふみお、大丈夫？なんかテンションがおかしいけど。
There's something
私はいつも通りだ
kind of strange about
お
you.
ばあ様が期待する通りの理想的な私。そう、全部ピアノが悪かったの。おばあ様がピアノ、あれ、私、ピア、変わったの。
ふみお、何を言って。
What are you saying?
うまく弾けるようになって、それで解決したんじゃないの？
考えるのは後だよ。ひなちゃん。
わかった。
And they did this last time. I don't get why they do this. They haven't done this except once before, other than the first time they transformed. They showed it once when they transformed, and never again until randomly they showed one of the characters transform. And then now I guess they're doing it again. I don't know why, but there you go. Transformation sequence complete.
ここは確かサラサの時は恐怖の感情だったよね。まさか
ひなちゃん、何か思い当たることあるの？
間違いない。これはデスマの影響。
ひなちゃん、多分それ違うと思う。とにかく探しに行こう。フラグメントに触れればわかると思うよ。
そうだね。うん。魔物が集まっている場所を探そう。うん。
じゃあ行こっか。
Well, I'm sorry to say, but I don't think that the erogi will be in here until around episode 8 or chapter 8, whatever. And this is just chapter 5, so I don't think I'm gonna be reaching 8 tonight. Sorry to back up here, because like I said, their cutscenes are pretty long. So you're obviously on the wrong channel if you're saying you don't like lolly. I'm not sure what a BB is. Are you talking about a BBW, a big-bottomed woman? Not really into the fat chicks, honest. Now, back on the note of it. First, anime versus, you're not too late. I mean, you're too late for New Year's. New Year's has happened 22 minutes ago. But, you know, that's okay. That's what the blank timer is. Down at the bottom right corner. That's where I put it, right? Bottom right corner. I don't remember. I should disable that, but I was watching cinematics that whole time. I didn't have time to actually disable the timer. So let me do that real quick. Timer. Bye-bye, timer. I'm gonna switch scenes real quick to disable it on the other scenes, too. Alright, there we go. Don't need that timer anymore, because it's New Year's. Hooray! New Year's 2018. It's the same fucking life. It's the same fucking world. It's the same planet, same people. Same. BB stands for bulletin board. So I need a bulletin board girl. I imagine that's flat as hell. That's practically a lolly. I do have a bulletin board, actually. I get a lot of very cute and lovely notes and drawings from my kids that I like to hang up. So I do have a bulletin board that I put all the notes and letters and drawings from my kids on. It's also a really cheap bulletin board. I think I got it for less than $2, and it does not like to stay up, and it does not like to hold things in it. The Beach Boys are alright, I guess. I don't know, I don't really listen to them a lot. Barbara Bush. Barbara Bush. There's a lot of BBs out there. My nephew calls my aunt BB. Not really sure why. I mean, I guess her name is Becky. Her maiden name is Bailey. I think she used Bailey as her maiden name. So I guess that could be BB. Well, that wasn't really fair. Just threw me right into the guy. I didn't even get a chance. You know, let's use this. Yeah, he's resistant to it, so never mind. Let's knock both of them back. Potentially Beyblade. They're resistant, or the main guy's resistant to hard damage. What about slash? No resistance to it. The other one is weak to it. So why don't I do this? I was gonna be angry if I didn't kill it. Guard is at 100%. Push this guy back. Guess I hope this will push him back. Yeah, good. Fucker. And then probably weak to pierce? Yes. This. Oh, but he's resistant to it. I don't think I have any piercing. Oh, I do have one. But is it gonna do 449 points of damage? I don't think so. I bet I would do more damage with this attack. So let's just do that. Even though he's resistant to it, I still think the damage is gonna be higher. Also, it has a pushback on it. So that's pretty good. Alright. I don't think this is gonna kill him, and it's gonna pull him forward. Oh, it killed him. Cool! Much in the way of fragments here. Also, sorry for the delayed response to this, but Mr. Anime Versus, you know, you say there's nothing wrong with Lolly, but I know there are some people out there who would vehemently disagree with you. Particularly since there have been some men in the UN recently who's been trying to push Japan to get rid of Lolicon for good. And someone shared it in my Discord actually. It might have even been Mr. Chu here who actually shared it originally. Maybe it was him, I don't know. Someone in my Discord shared it, and I wrote up quite a long response to why it's dumb to get rid of Lolicon. And sure, I might be biased because I like my lollies as much as the next lolly fan, but also I had more of a reason than just it's because I like it is why you shouldn't get rid of it. And I was very tempted to actually go all heel deer and just make this long video with nothing but just dry readings and facts. Because nothing makes a point more clear than dry, cold, hard facts. But I never made that video because it doesn't seem like the kind of content that I post on my channel. So he's resistant to like pretty much all of this person's attacks, so whatever. Push him back as far as I can and just move on to the next. So he's resistant to most of her attacks. Not this one, but she has a buff that I can give to her. Yeah, that was almost all of his health. And do Lily Vortex again. Just slash him. And he's dead. Cold, hard fact. I did not. So they're weak to Pierce. So I think I want to push him back. Well, that'll do. And for you right now, let's just do this. There is an official, unofficial Discord, yes. I don't promote it. It's really sort of... it exists, I guess. I don't promote it because my channel's not really big enough to promote it or warrant having one. It all kind of started one day when I was playing Overwatch and some people on the stream were like, yo, can we play together? I was like, okay. And they're like, we set up a Discord for your channel. Oh, thanks. So I didn't make it, but some people made it for me and I've continued to run it since. So, yep, that's how that goes. If you want it, Mr. Chu, do you think you can post a link in the chat for me? Push him back. push him back. And also apply auto damage, so that's cool. Not that auto damage does a lot. Like maybe 5 points of damage per turn. Yo. This should actually probably kill both of them. Yeah. No? Are you fucking kidding me? What? 113 points. Get out of here. You can't send it. Well, fuck me. Hang on. Hang on, before I officially end the fight. I'll send it. Hang on. Okay, yeah. I wanted to make sure that it didn't automatically end the fight for me. I have to push A to end it. So, hang on before the cinematic starts. Where's Discord? Okay, got the link and paste. Fuck. There. Okay.
フミオが言う理想の音色が出るピアノってどこにあったの？
保健室ってあれ？美術室？職員室？あれれ？
本当はフミオだって分かってるんじゃない？そんなピアノなかったって。
そんなはずない。私はちゃんと覚えてる。音色も指の感触も。
でも
もういい。そんなに言うなら探してくるから。口挟まなかったけど、これでよかったの？
うん。
多分あの子の見たピアノってフラグメントの産物だよね。プレッシャーと完璧主義のぶつかり合いで生まれた理想の現像。そこまでの力を持つフラグメントってのも珍しいけど、少し異常なくらい理想の音のイメージにとらわれてたってことかな。
うん。だからまずは現実を直視してもらわないと、今のままじゃ話が始まらない。
ちょっと荒療治じゃない？
大丈夫、きっとうまくいくから。どうだったって様子を見ればわかるけど。
なかった。本当に夢だったの？もうダメ？私、発表会には。
違うよ。
白石さん？
私もずっとバレエをしていたから、フミオの気持ちはわかる。もちろんピアノの音色の違いなんてわからないし、そもそも私はフミオの演奏をいいと思ってたけど、今のフミオは表現者としての心構えを見失っている。
表現者としての心構え。
確かに自分の理想を追求していって、それをお客さんに披露するやり方もあるよ。でも今のフミオは理想に振り回されてるだけ。伝えることができてないよ。大事なのはあくまでお客さんがどう感じるかなんだから、演技する側が満足してるかなんてどうでもいい。あなたの演奏が何を表現していて、お客さんがその演奏から何を受け取るか、それが重要なの。わかる？表現者は自分を殺さなきゃいけない。
自分を殺す？
あなたが感じるんじゃなく、聞いてる人に感じさせていかないと。
でもそんな冷たい演奏じゃ聞いている人の心は動かせなくて。
私はフミオの奏でる音、すごく綺麗だと思ったよ。あの演奏をし
It
た
was
時、
bountiful.
フミオは何を考え
It
てる？
was bountiful
あ
playing.
の時は弾くのに夢中で。
そう、何も考えてなかった。でも私の心は動かせたよ。
そうか。白井さん。何かちょっとだけ糸口が見えた気がする。
フミオは実力があるんだから、あとは心の持ちようだよ。
じゃあひなちゃん、これ。
うん。フミオ、これつけておいて。
指輪？
お守りみたいなものだよ。
正直デザイン的には趣味じゃないけど、ここで断ると角が立ちそうだから受け取っておくか。あえては言わないけど。
ちょっとグーでパンチしてもいいかな、この子。
ぴったり。できる限り大事にするね。
まあ、そう言ってもらえるとありがたいかな。
じゃあ必要なことは大体分かったし、おいとまするね。早く音楽室で練習しなきゃ。じゃあねー。ひなちゃん、あの子の気持ち、本当に理解できたの？
裏表はないと思う。多分。今日は疲れたな。
Fuck baths.
もう寝よう。
白井さんはいた？
ふみお、どうしたの？
昨日のお礼を改めて言おうと思って。あの時はありがとう。白井さんのおかげで一歩前に進めたわ。
へえ、わざわざお礼を言いに来てくれたんだ。律儀なところあるんだね。
おばあ様に言われたから、いいお友達を持ったわねって。あと、今回は無理して倒れちゃったから反省するようにとも。
倒れたの？
おとといの放課後、デスマーチの感覚が欲しいと思って徹夜でピアノを弾いてたの。
本当に実践したんだ。
そうしたら倒れて保健室に運ばれたの。
じゃあその時にピアノを弾いた夢を見たんだ。
余裕がなかったから深く考えることなく保健室のピアノで弾けたって舞い上がっちゃった。少し考えればありえない話なのにね。
でももう大丈夫だよね。
もちろん。で、ここからが本題なんだけど。
本題？
実は白井さんに協力してもらいたいことがあるの。
私、ピアノのことなんてわからないよ。
知ってる？別にそういうのは期待してないから。
じゃあ何をすればいいの？
白井さん、昨日言ったよね。聞いた人がどう感じるかが大事って。
そうだね。
だから私の演奏を聞いてどう感じたかその都度教えてほしいの。白井さんにアドバイスもらえるなら私自信を持って演奏を修正していけるから。
でも。
じゃあ決まりね。早速今から演奏するから聞きに来て。
いや、ちょっと私の都合は。
善は急げって言うじゃない。発表会までの時間は限られてるんだから。さあ、It's show time!
待って、ゆず、ライム、助けて、助けて。
This is the first time I've seen this game not take itself too seriously. Also, I noticed there was another typo in there, but I didn't say anything. I think they doubled up on an and in there, and. Lots of updates.
何かするかな。
Sup? Hey girl. Sup? Whoa, 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 hey. Hashtag sup. So this is a pretty big deal right here. This fucking post. There's a whole event with Akko, the person who writes this. Where she promised that she wouldn't spill the beans at their, that the three girls are magical girls. But she just did it. And you would think it kind of feels like there was no consequence to that. A new song! Lots of new songs. Did I get new wallpapers? No. I don't care about that. I got 4 points to spend. How do I want to do this? One here, one here. One here. And normally I'd put the other one here, but this unlocks an extra skill. So let's do that. Here, how about... two here, one here, one here. Oh, that unlocked a lot. And for you, two here. Two here. I got some new fragments too, but I'll fuck with that later. Usable item. Put it on a cup to prevent infection. Thanks, description. Fence up. On... Up. Fence up medium. Speed up small. There. Okay. All in attack. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to building these characters. I'm just guessing. I sort of assumed that there was intended to be an attacker, a defender, and a supporter, as is usually the case for JRPGs. So I was building my characters that way. So here's the defender, here is the attacker. No, I'm sorry. This is supposed to be the supporter. Here's the attacker, and here is the... I have no fucking clue what kind of builds these are, to be honest. It's a fucking disaster. Who the fuck cares? No one cares. Fuck raisins. Fuck baths. Oh, it's a rainy day. There's nothing special about that. Other than wet t-shirts, which have been programmed into this game. It's the closest we're going to get to erogi. I didn't mean to trigger this event. But I didn't want to go. Okay. There you go. Wet t-shirts. I don't think I can move the camera much closer, because here it's automatically controlled. There you go. There's your wet t-shirt. With not the best animated boob bounce. Oh yeah. You want an erogi? I got what you came for. What is this person doing out here? Just the rain. Without wet clothes. Why are you so dry? Are you a mission? That's the wrong menu. Run gate. Oh, okay, but this is okay. That's fine. I can do this mission right now. Just gonna have a brief chat. Hooray! Yeah. The physics are kind of weird. I don't think it needs more jiggle. They just seem stiff, like they're fake boobies bouncing. They don't have the right kind of jiggle to them. What would be an appropriate equivalent? They bounce like Jello when it should be more like a waterbed. I know, they have conversations out in the rain. You can't move the camera at the school. Only in the commons can you move the camera. And I think in the commons you can only move the camera left and right. You can't move it up and down. Though, this game panders a lot to its male audience, so there are panty shots, don't you worry. I know Mr. Yui Licious knows this, because last time he was watching us. This girl right here, this psychopath, was asking to exchange panties. Fucking creep. There's nothing more I can do with you until I get to chapter 8. No, you're chapter 9. I remember reading that. It's a black void. So I can't flirt with pink hair, cause it's raining outside. So I guess I will flirt with. Can I go in here now? No, not here. Yes, I know I can go to the library. That's stupid. Oh, I should flirt with the new girl, the somewhat psychopath. Also, I just want to go ahead and mention, last time in the stream, I was talking about these strange bears that I've been finding all over the place. Here's one right here. It turns out there's actually a game for this. One of the characters, the pink-haired girl that I was flirting with, she makes these. And now I have an app on my phone where it's hide and seek. And they give a hint at where the bear is at, and you have to find it. However, I don't know what to do once you find it. I can't interact with it, because if I could, this would come up. And this is just to interact with this stupid book. Oh. Can't interact with it. Oh, that's my phone. This one is the map. Triggers don't do anything. Sticks don't do anything. So I don't know what to do once I've found it. I think it's just like a really pointless minigame. Like, you can find it, hooray! We'll update you again when we've moved it somewhere else, and you can find it if you want or not. It doesn't really matter. Nothing really happens. Oh yeah, wait, no, I don't want to flirt with you. Get out of here. I want to find new girl. Maybe I can go into the music room now. Oh no, she's just outside the music room. That would make sense. They don't want to let me into the music room. Viewer choice again. Should I have her expand her horizons or should I have her clear her mind? Which one do you think is the right answer? First one, expand the horizons. Got one for that. Got nothing from Anime Man. I haven't seen Yui Licious here. He hasn't said anything in a while. And even if he voted for the other one, he is now outvoted. So, there we go. And you guys are correct! So do you. They're actually... So do you. They're actually thinking about the feelings of the customers when they choose their music. That sounds like more of a... like a text autocorrect problem than like an actual typo. Like they were trying to say, so do you think... But it autocorrected. Wait, what? So... Wait, what were they trying to say? Well, I mean, I get... So do you think... Yeah, I think they were trying to say, so do you think they're actually thinking about the feelings of the customers when they choose their music? So they forgot think. They forgot to say think. So do you think they're actually thinking about the feelings of the customers when they choose their music? Your bonds have strengthened, earning you growth points. Alright, let's go on a date. And I think after this date, probably start wrapping it up. It's now 1 a.m. An hour into the new year. This girl's basically me. I like this girl. She's the hippest hipster. Just like pal Nolan. Oh, Conrad is here just when I was about to wrap up the stream. Now I gotta stream longer. Well, shit. It's okay, I have a Coke right here. I'll drink my Coke. You're in luck, guys. We're streaming longer. Conrad is now here. Crack the Coke open. Victory sip. Fuck your green tea. If had to point out the best... It is... She's a computer. If had to point out best element, it would be music. If had to point out the best element, it would be the music. I swear the fucking... The fucking typos in this game has gotten worse as the game has progressed. But the actual characters have gotten much better as the story's progressed. As the actual... Which is unfortunate. I'm afraid by the time we get to the end, it's just going to be just a garbled mess of just, like, Google Translate text. They game English is... They game English is... Conrad, I'm right there with you. Once a week, I order a large pizza and I eat the whole thing. That was not today, though. I like this girl. This is probably, I don't know, she might actually be my favorite now. The more recent characters that they've introduced, they've been good. I like the pink-haired girl. I like this girl. And then just before that was Daddy Issues girl, and she was okay. She was okay. Quiet, pink-haired girl was much better. And then fucking psychopath here, sociopath, pretty great. Jello's not here. He's dead. Fuck baths. Oh, this seems important. I bet this is gonna give me lots of benefits. Check the phone. You just spent time looking at your smartphone. Wow, thank you, game. Excuse me. Yeah, nothing fucking game of doing that. I should have had my character stretch. Got no benefits for checking my phone. I didn't check what was updated. I wish I could pull down that top screen again so I could check what's been updated. Fuck bats. Hey, that's what I used to do. Not the fuck baths, although I did kind of fuck baths during my holiday. I should take a shower tonight. I smell awful. I wish I had a sweet new graphics card to throw into my computer, but that's not happening. Sorry to hear that. Why do families go out at this time? It's fucking 1 a.m. Go to fucking sleep. I don't care if it's New Year's. They're done tolling the bells, so I'm gonna go ahead and close my window now. Although, it's actually kind of warm in my apartment. I don't know why that is. I would really like to keep the window open if it wasn't for the loud ass fucking family outside. Fuck you guys! Crack my window. Who the fuck cares about... Is this a meme? Have I missed out on a meme? Because I've been hearing a lot about Roblox lately. Yeah, actually, if you said... Yeah, I was gonna say, if you said that New Year's was 2 years ago, or 2 years, Jesus Christ, was 2 hours ago for you, then gotta be pretty late for you. Not quite. I would just barely not be able to afford it. Because they're more expensive here in Japan. But I could totally front the remaining cash if all of my subscribers gave me money. I think I would just need to put up maybe 2 or 3,000 yen? Sure, I'll put up 3,000 yen to get a fucking 1080 Ti. Khan isn't in the future. I'm in the future. Good night, Mr. Chu. Go figure, I have a lot of people who seem to come from the same time zone. And I used to live in that time zone too! And then I moved to China, and then I moved to Japan. And neither of those are anywhere close to that time zone. I don't need to check my phone. That was a mistake. I need to open up this. Yes, okay. Three quests. Search the commons. Feed a monster. Pick root search. In. Oh, it's just defeat demons. Defeat demons. Crush the demons. Expel the demons. Oh, hey. More people are joining. Welcome to the stream. Go to the Nerf. We're gonna go to the Nerf's office. It's where you de-level your character. This character's too good. We gotta go to the Nerf's office. There, that person. You're sick. You're dying. No. I put a fucking compressor on my microphone though. It's not the compressor I use in my music or for my recordings, my videos. Because for some reason, the fuckers who made OBS decided they're not gonna let you pick the default VST folder, so I can't redirect it to where I have all my VSTs. So I'm just using the default compressor built into OBS Studio. I wish I could use my compressor, because it sounds much nicer. Also, I know how to use it. I'm bad with compressors. The budget went up, even though I'm still using free shit. I'm defeating demons. You know, if you listen to... Excuse me. If you listen to my old anime reviews, I haven't done in a year, you would hear my crisp voice in them. I'm not talking about air compressors. Albatross. Let's use this. Whoa, holy shit. It uses 99 points of MP. Holy fuck. What does it do? Bye bye, bear. What? What? Oh, well, now I'm just gonna blow turns off until shit happens. I want to see what this skill does. So let's waste turns. Can I target? No. Squall. that's a Squall's a guy from Final Fantasy. Sure, let's do this. Let's debuff him. Fuck your attack. Alright, here's the Albatross. Jesus! It almost did 1,500 points of damage. Yeah, I don't think that's worth the 99 points of magic though. I don't know, we'll have to find out. Parody? I don't know what you mean. You just want me to just stick my mouth up against the microphone and just say parody? Parody. My boy is dead. My boy. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm tired. Maybe it's that time of night, but that cracked me up way more. I'm guessing that's in response to the attack. My boy is dead. I've been wanting to use this one. This weeb shit is Yuri game. It's pretty great. I've been trying knocks one enemy back, places a skill upon a timeline that causes a knockback. I don't want to use that anymore. Here's another fucking 99 magic point skill. Let's see what happens. Well, that one's pretty powerful too, but I think Albatross wins. Let's try Bear Whisper. I've actually had this one for a while, but I just never used it. And then kill him. Do 290s in Crossfire. I do remember you, barely. I remember your avatar and your name's familiar, but don't remember the specific details. This is not gonna kill him. He's resistant to this. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, Conrad, I don't know what you're doing with PCs anyways. You don't really fucking use PCs. Like, you don't even make videos anymore. Yeah, I don't know why you need the fucking horsepower. You don't play games. You don't use software. You just watch YouTube. And check Discord. You only check Discord to just post the same goddamn message every day. I'm alive.
頑張っていこう。
I think Strawberry Common is still probably my favorite for her. It's energy efficient, and it still does reasonable damage, plus it does a pushback.
ストロベリーコメント。
No, you don't. Don't you fucking lie to me.
頑張らないと。
I didn't do this one. Here's her new attack. Let's see what happens.
一撃なら
You know, they're dead.
倒せたよ。
Hentai at 4K. Yo, have you watched the 60 frames per second hentai? Except it's not really 60 frames per second. I mean, it kind of is. Camera panning effects and any of the 3D models move at 60 frames per second, but the actual animated, you know, animations on characters just move at the normal frame rate. It's the most jarring shit ever. Okay, alright, well, it was nice to have you drop on by.
邪魔しないで。どうしよう。これなら
It wasn't very good either. It was kind of jarring to have most character animations run at the usual 6 frames per second, while everything else was running at 10 times that speed. Albatross. No, that's so unnecessary. They're resistant to this. Oh, bear whisper. I'm gonna whisper to the bears. You can hear me, bears.
ベアウィスパー。
Bear whisper.
相手にならなかったね。
Pretty great. They're like cutscenes in Nier Automata. No? Yes? They're long. But it's gonna be a while until I get back to story moments, because literally when you joined I just finished a chapter, and so then after you finish a chapter there's like free play time, where you do kind of generic side missions and you flirt with girls, and that's what I'm at right now. And during this time there's not really any cutscenes going on. This is gonna be overkill. Hooray! One of those creatures only had 1 point of health, and I did 600 points of damage to him. Oh, that's what you're talking about. I didn't really have that problem because I used the mod that fixed it. I mean, the cutscene still ran at 30 frames per second, but it really didn't bother me that much. 60 frames per second really only bothers me when I'm... Or 30 frames per second really only bothers me when I'm playing the game. When I'm watching, 30 frames per second is fine.
は大事。どうしよう。
I wonder if Grapevine will kill them. I think Grapevine will kill them, which means we can end this in one turn. Yep. Cool. We'll just do that from now on. We'll end these battles pretty quick. That's not a fragment. Aren't you fucking lucky? I had to fucking suffer through it. Had so many goddamn crashes. I wound up just uninstalling the game. I got all the endings. That's good enough. I didn't feel like getting 100% on the achievements. Why the fuck did that not kill him? We should kill him, even though he's resistant to it. Yep. I've defeated the demons. What add-on? You mean the DLC, the Coliseums? Yeah. Yes, I did. And actually, I never completed it. I got stuck. I, like, did all the DLC to the highest rank that I could get it, but I could never actually finish. I couldn't finish it because it was too difficult. So it kind of feels like a waste that I bought that. Be honest, DLC was a little bit disappointing. Kind of wish it was just a costume DLC, although that would be pretty expensive costume DLC, but still, kind of wish it was just costume DLC. Okay, resistant to slash. Not resistant to that. But I don't want to spend that. Do that. You never even fucking finished it. Like, I don't know how you can say it's your favorite game when you haven't even gotten to, like, the best part of it. I have to say, first of all, the game is not, the story at least, is not this great masterpiece that everyone seems to be fucking hailing it for. First of all, I'm so sick of hearing people say, like, it was so creative to have each playthrough be different. It's not what it is. The game, you really don't beat the game until you've gone through the 5 main endings. Actually, scratch that. No, one of those core endings, I believe, could be skipped. It would be considered extra. Main ending is after you go through the first 4 playthroughs. But calling them playthroughs, no, 3, is still not fair. Because the story is entirely different. It's just because they put the credits in the middle of the fucking game doesn't mean it's like a new playthrough. It's still the same fucking game. You still load the same save file. You're not in the end game when you load that save file. Fuck Hyperdimension. Really hate that game's fan base. We're gonna use Albatross on this. Get wrecked! I don't know how you can say that though, because again, you haven't really played it to the end. Alright, you do that.
何をしようかな。
No, I want to see my bomb go off. Is that everything? I think so. No! It's a fun attack, although I don't think it's worth spending that much MP on. But when I can use it, I'm gonna fucking use it. Also, there's a lot of wait time. It uses a lot of MP, there's a long wait time. Just doesn't seem like a worthwhile attack. But it's funny. It's another rainy day. That sucks, because I want to flirt with pink hair. She's not going to be outside for me to be able to flirt with her. No special event either. Last time when it was raining, I had a special event with her. Oh. No, this is a different special event. Boiled eggs were burning. Okay. Anyways, I'll sit here and argue with you why you're wrong for thinking Nier is a masterpiece.
ごめんなさい。
I came here to help you with your homework, did you forget? Fuck you! Alright, I'll go flirt with Crazy Girl then. Oh, and an event. Hooray! I don't think so. I think you're full of shit. The story is so far removed from the events of the previous Nier and Drakengard games that, there's references to it, but it ultimately doesn't contribute much to the core story that is being told. The core story is... I mean, it's good. Got some good existential questions in there, but, I feel like I think I made this argument in the Discord chat. I feel like it's way more concerned about asking its philosophical questions rather than actually telling a story. It's a game that's kind of up its own ass about its philosophy, which is fine. I'm not saying it's bad. I like the game. I like the game a lot. It's a good game. Also, the soundtrack is fantastic. But it's not this wonderful, excellent masterpiece. And again, my biggest frustration was people saying it's so creative that it has so many endings and each time you play the game it's a little bit different. No! First of all, let me tell you about a game that was not so great, but still a game that came out a long time ago called Alan Wake. Ever heard of this game? Alan Wake? It's not that great. It's pretty bad, actually. It's basically just a game that was designed to suck Stephen King's cock. Please notice me, Stephen King. Please notice me. I'm a writer and I love your work. The gameplay was also interesting. I will give it that. The fact that it switches from shooters to action combat is unique. I will give it that. However, as I was saying about Alan Wake, basically, it tried to run itself like a TV show. So, you would finish episodes, and every time you finish an episode, it would run the credits, take you back to the menu. And after you finish the credits, go back to the menu, you start the game again, and you start with the next episode. It's the same damn thing Nier did, but it's just presented differently. It doesn't call them endings. It's just the end of the episode, not the end of the game. No, I'm not going to review Alan Wake. It's not a great game. Anyways. But, again, despite some... Shut up, Conrad. No, it's not. Alan Wake, it's just the presentation of the game, that's all. The actual gameplay in Alan Wake was not entertaining. You basically had to fight shadows, and the only way to hurt them was to first shine a flashlight on them. However, there was a huge exploit with this. I was able to beat the game on like super ultra difficult mode because there's never mandatory combat in the game, if I remember correctly. And anytime when you first shine your flashlight on an enemy, it would stagger them. And so I just use that to my advantage. So rather than use ammo, I would just sprint through the whole level. And whenever the bad guys would be catching up to me, I would just quickly turn around, shine the flashlight on them, stagger them to get some space, and sprint off. I went to go to the crazy girl because I was going to go on a date with her, but I got distracted with arguing with you, Conrad. You do this to me. You fanboy, and I want to argue with your fanboyism because I hate fanboyism. I don't know what a 2500K is. No, no. Maybe there's an i5 in my laptop, but it's an M processor. What is it, like 510? Is that what it's called? I'm not familiar with the mobile processors, and it's an older one. .510M, I think is what it's called. i5. They have 520M, so maybe that's what I have, 520M. Although it's saying this is the latest. No, it's not. Yeah, I think this is the one that I have, the 520M. Seems about right. Just judging on the specs on Intel's website. My desktop is a 4970K, I think. 4970K? I think. You double check those numbers. Is that Haswell? It's an i5. An i5 Haswell. I want to double check this real quick. Make sure those are the right numbers. I don't want to lie to you. $4670K. Did I say 49? I think I said 4970K. It's 4670K. What's the 4970K? I think that's an i7 actually. Yeah, that's an i7. 49. What did I say? 4970. Yeah. I flipped the number. Flipped I kind of did a dyslexia there. Flipped a 6 to a 9. There is no 4970K. There is no 4970K. 4670K. That's what I have. Okay. I didn't find all the shards for this one. Conrad, are you the only one here left? Or anime man too? There are 5 people watching. 2 of those people are me though. One on my laptop, one on my desktop. Way too tired. That sounds about right. What floor is that? 2B. Okay. I think after I finish this mission, I'm gonna go on a date with one of the girls. Whenever the date is finished and I start the next day, I'm gonna wrap up. I am fucking tired. Super sleepy, actually. And Grass just joins. Well, it's probably gonna take me about 10 minutes to get from here to when I start wrapping up. So, Grass, you got 10 minutes. So use these 10 minutes wisely. Also, Happy New Year. It's a new year for me. I don't know about where you are. How many growth points? Just 1. Okay, never mind. Well, you better start thinking about it quick. How to socialize, activate social skills now. 10 minutes, gotta make them count. Sakura Trick is a good anime. For simple reasons. But you don't need more than a simple reason. I really fucking want to get the anime on Blue Disc just for collection purposes. No other reason than just that. Because I've pirated, of course. But the fucking recycled media store that I go to for my anime only has the first volume. They have a lot of copies of the first volume. They have tons of copies of the first volume. They never don't have the first volume in stock. But volumes 2 and 3 are just non-existent. I don't know where they are, but they're certainly not there. Of course I'm still working at the same place. Japan's pretty great. I like it here, actually. Great place to live. I'm currently in the process of trying to find a teacher. I started doing that today, actually. I could order it online, but I like going to the store, and also online would, if I'm gonna buy it used, then I'd rather buy it in the store because I can check the quality of the disc and all that. If I order it online, I can't really do that, and it becomes a problem when I cannot contact the customer support that I'm pissed off at the quality of their product because I don't speak the language. So if I buy it brand new, it's stupidly expensive. I could buy a whole brand new game for the cost of one blue disc. And to get the whole series, I could buy a special edition of a game and still have money left over. So I'm not gonna buy... I don't really want to buy the anime brand new. Buying it used is so much better. The recycled media store that I like to go to, they really fucking take care of their shit. I don't think they purchase anything from anyone unless it's basically in practically a brand new state. They'll include like all the papers and stuff that came with it. And even if there's like the tiniest defect with it, they'll mark it off. They'll mark it down pretty hard. That's actually how I got my PS4 Pro. It was missing the dumbass fucking rubber feet on the bottom of the PS4 Pro, and they knocked off like, I don't remember, like 3,000 yen from the price because it was missing 2 fucking rubber feet on the bottom. But it's otherwise in practically flawless condition. Why are they resistant to all the damage? There. This one. Oh, was that a new attack? I don't remember using that attack before. Anyways, so on the note of Japan, I don't want to ignore you, Grassant. I know I'm, at least I hope I'm special to you. Yeah, still working at the same school. I was actually, sorry, I remember I was just talking about that I was looking for a Japanese teacher. Just started looking for one today. I actually have a Japanese teacher now, but it's one of the teachers at the school. In fact, actually, it's the Japanese teacher at the school. She doesn't speak a lot of English because she's a Japanese teacher. And so we decided that we could do language exchange courses where I teach her a little bit of English and she teaches me a little bit of Japanese. But I'm not really happy with how it's going. I've only had 2 lessons so far, but I think our levels are just too different, and her expectations are different than mine. But she keeps wanting to try to teach the class. Basically, she wants to teach the same lesson at the same time. So, like, basically, she's printed out documents of English and Japanese. So, I teach her the Japanese version, and she'll teach me the... No, I'll teach her the English version and she'll teach me the Japanese version. And it's, difficult for me. She needs to stop doing that. So... No, she's like 50 or 60 years old. It's hard to tell with Asians. So... Anyways, I think I'd just rather pay for a teacher and hopefully just get what I want out of it. I think the language exchange thing, it makes it too difficult for me to like focus, because the focus is on 2 things. It's focused on me also teaching and learning at the same time, and it's just not focused enough for my fucking slow, dumb brain. So I found this site, actually, thanks to Reddit, that basically I just pretty much post what I want out of learning Japanese and what I expect to pay, and Japanese will contact me about private lessons. And I've actually already gotten 3 offers today. I was gonna wait. One of them, the first one that I got, first of all, I'm a little bit worried. The name, Japanese use, you know, there's always popular names in Japanese, so, but still, that doesn't change the fact that there's a Japanese assistant at one of the schools named Hiromi, and this teacher, the first teacher that contacted me, also happened to be Hiromi, and also it seemed to happen to be in the same area, and I'm worried that it's the same Hiromi that I work with, and the same Hiromi that I work with does not like me, because I made one stupid joke that no one else in the fucking school thought was offensive, but she thought it was offensive. She thought I was insulting her English level. So God forbid now she fucking hates my fucking guts because she thinks that I think I'm better than her because I speak English. I don't fucking know. Anyways, so I don't want that to happen. The other teacher that contacted me sounded young, and it was a girl. Hey. But also, she says that her English level is basic, which would worry me. If we can't fucking communicate, then how the fuck is she gonna teach me? And I got another contact just shortly before I started the stream. He's a guy, but he already had a lot of students that he was teaching, and I feel like it would be difficult for him to find time to fit my schedule if he's already teaching a lot of other students, so yeah. Fortunately, like, they offer trial lessons, but the trial lessons are half the price of their full lesson. So it'd still cost me money, even if I took the trial lesson. To answer your question, Grass, I expected to pay somewhere between 2,000 and 3,000 yen, which is about right. That's generally what these people are looking for. 2,000, 3,000 yen per hour. No one else was offended. All I made, okay, it wasn't even, it was hardly even a joke. I recorded my kids. I had this lesson where they're basically teaching themselves. I had the 2 older girls were basically teaching some of the younger kids in the class, and it was going really well. Like, they were talking to them and teaching them like why this is and why that is, and it was great. And so I recorded a video of it and I just put it in the group chat for the school. And basically said, go ahead and just fire. By the way, key word here that apparently this Japanese assistant missed. I said fire all of the teachers, just let the students be the teachers here. I said all of the teachers. Either way, apparently the Japanese assistant thought I was saying all the Japanese assistants' English is just terrible. The kids' English is so much better, so fire all the assistants. I don't know how the fuck she got that. By the way, she was like trying to pick a fight with me in this fucking group chat. Like, it's public too. And she's like, what are you trying to say? It's like, I'm trying to make a joke. What? Well, if you're gonna use this chat, then you can't post jokes. Okay, sorry. Next day, my boss has to talk to me, and she's pretty angry. It's a joke. He's like, yeah, I know it was a joke, but she's angry about it, so maybe let's not do that. Okay. Alright.
何をしようかな。
Also, by the way, you don't need to be a Japanese teacher. You can be an English teacher. The minimum English teachers expect to get paid is about 4,000 yen per hour. That's twice the amount as a Japanese teacher. And if you're an experienced teacher, you can probably get more than 4,000. How long have I been here? Was I... No, I said this was gonna take like 10 minutes. This took way longer than I thought. Did I finish the mission? What the fuck am I supposed to be doing here? I guess I finished it because it's not here in my missions anymore. Okay! We're done here. I have a levels. I don't need levels. I already got knowledge and whoop ass. I don't know how to whoop ass. Except for my donkey. Ugh. Flirt with the quiet one. Girl, I'm gonna put my dick in you. Hey, girl. Yo, you like tombstones? Does that get your jollies jingling? No, I'm not opposed to inviting more people to the Discord. I was just inviting more people to the Discord earlier this stream. You weren't here because you're a faggot. Fuck baths. Oh, okay. I'm so fucking tired. I wish I could have done that 24-hour stream.
大丈夫かな。
Look, my phone is telling me that Nolan Alighieri is now live. Wow, thank you, phone. Oh, everyone in the line group is saying Happy New Year.
「ちょっと疲れたな。
Okay. Conrad, you never sent the link. What a bastard. Alright, I'll send the link. Actually, what am I doing? Let me go ahead and save real fast. Save and quit, and then once I exit the game. Once I exit the game, I'll send you the link. Saved so fast, I never know if it actually saved or not. Look at all the people on the menu now. And you don't know how. Fucking stupid. Probably not, because they're in timeout. Ugh. Why does it do this? There. Okay. There's that. Come join, have fun. We have Blitzer in here now. Play. What's weird? Maybe it's blocking you because because I have an inappropriate name for my Discord. Adults only. Get out of here, Kite. No one cares, Conrad. $17. I didn't vote for today. Well, I'm waiting to see if Anime Man can figure out his shit. Go vote. Oh no, I did vote for this one. I thought it already updated to the new one. I guess not. I'm back on the 1st of January to vote for this category. It is the 1st of January, you fucking bastard. It won't let you in because you're not an adult. Adults only here. Only weeaboo faggots in here. There shouldn't be anyone blocked because I'm pretty free. This is a pretty free server. You can come in here and be a bastard if you want. All the weeaboo faggots, after all. I've never really had any problems with any people in my server because it's mostly a private server. So, why does it say I'm in the US? I'm not. How do I check server settings? Server settings. There we go. Server region. That's fine. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Anyways. Do we have any bands? No, no bands. Oh, I can see everyone's invites. Wait, didn't you sent me a while back, you just sent me your name. Can't I just do a direct? You just sent me can't I just send you a direct invite? Can I do that? I don't know how to. Oh, Anime Man's right there. Fucking shit, Jesus. Okay. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for the stream. I'm fucking tired. I go back to work. Fourth. I probably won't stream on the 3rd, but maybe on Tuesday. The 2nd for me. The 2nd for me. I'll stream one last time before I go back to work. And then from there it'll probably go back to normal where I might stream once every other week, maybe. So that's a plan. I don't know if I'm gonna stick to it, but anyway, I'm fucking tired. So as you can see, it's 2 a.m. So you guys have yourself a good one.